It's my pleasure to be interviewing Karlissa Foster in her home in Fort Worth, Texas. Is there a particular place that you would like to start?
Let's start with childhood.
What is your earliest childhood memory?
When I was up in the middle of the night on Thanksgiving morning and I swallowed a jack. I was about 3 years old. My dad got it out before the ambulance got there.
What was life like as a child?
Dad was abusive, but now he's in my life and it's all good.
What were your chores as a child?
I had to pick up the dog poop out of the backyard.
And do you remember some favorite things that you would do as a child?
Play Barbies, Cabbage Patch Kids. I remember playing with Carrie's dollhouse. She had a cool dollhouse.
Did you have any pets?
Yeah, her name was Angel. She was half Cocker Spaniel and half Peekaboo. I got her in 3rd grade. She passed away in '97.
Did you have a person that influenced you most as you were growing up?
My mom, because she's a good mom.
And how would you describe Mom?
She's loving and caring, and she'd do anything just for anybody.
And would you like
She loves my son unconditionally. She brought us into her home.
Would you like to describe your father? Would you like to say any more there?
He's good to my son now, so, and he's in my child's life, and he's in my life, so it's all good.
What kind of work did your parents do?
My mom was a receptionist, medical receptionist, and my dad worked for Abisto's workers company. Did Abisto's?
Okay.
Did I say that right? Abisto's?
Asbestos.
Asbestos. The sticky stuff. Itchy.
Mm-hmm. What are some lessons you learned from Mom?
To be a lady. She always tells me I need to be a lady.
What are some lessons that you learned from your father?
Not really anything good. Especially not to be abusive. Not to be abusive like he was. Definitely not.
Did your parents practice a particular religion?
Baptist.
And did you know your grandparents or great-grandparents?
I know my grandparents, but never my great-grandparents.
Did you remember what they were like?
My grandmas are still alive.
Okay.
One's 83 and one's 93.
Okay. Do you still see them some? Or?
Mm-hmm. Just seen. I just went to one of their houses this past weekend.
Okay. What is a favorite story that you have about one of your siblings?
When she locked me out of the house, I guess. Not a favorite. It's not a favorite.
Certainly a memorable one.
I don't know. Cruising down Hampton with her in DeSoto, and her telling me not to tell my parents.
Do you have any memories of your early school years?
Yes, all my friends that I've known forever, Carrie, Lori, Christina Meeks, fled in the bathroom with Carrie, putting a scar on her face because she wanted to go to the bathroom with me. So I knocked her with the bathroom door. She's still got a scar till this very day.
Goodness.
She wanted to go to the bathroom with me, so, and you know how us young kids were.
What were you like as a teenager?
That's a hard question. I don't know what to say about that one. I really don't.
Did you like to have fun?
Yeah, I like to have fun and, hang out with my friends, but all I gotta say is, son, don't follow in my footsteps.
Do you have friends that you remember best from your teenage years?
Mm-hmm. I guess it would be, Carrie, Lori, Christina Meeks, Jennifer Greer, Yvonne, Ashley, Alicia King, just a bunch of people that I've known, because I was raised in DeSoto, so I know, a bunch of people.
Do you have some things that you guys particularly like to do, or activities that you were involved in?
I played soccer for a year. That's about all I did.
Do you remember getting a first car?
Yes, it was a Chevy Celebrity. I don't remember what year it was. I drove it for about 2 years until it started to sound like an airplane going down the road. So.
What did that car look like?
It was maroon and kind of greenish.
Do you remember anything else about the car? Or?
It drove me from A to B.
Yeah. That's good for first cars. That's about all we can ask.
I didn't need a very fancy car anyway, because I got lost all the time, and you know how it is when you first start driving.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember a favorite teacher in school?
Coach Brown, he was so cool.
What was it about Coach Brown? Do you?
He's the teacher that let me get away with, talking. Because that's what I always got in trouble for, talking.
What about subject in school? Did you have a favorite subject?
I would say spelling, because I'm very good at spelling.
That's good. Do you, what special awards or recognitions did you get while you were in school?
Soccer. You want to play soccer?
Do you remember something that was your greatest challenge when you were in school?
Graduating.
So it was tough just to make it through and...
Oh, yeah. But I did it.
Get everything together. Good.
And son, you're going to do the same thing. You go to college.
What did you do after high school?
After high school, I worked 12 hours a day at a dry cleaner's.
We'll get into the love and marriage part now. First question is, what do you remember about your first boyfriend?
His name was Chris Ridgel. He's passed away now. He got into a motorcycle accident. We used to go out to eat with his family, go to the movies. We weren't together that long, but yeah, he was nice, and just that's it.
your husband? How did you meet your husband?
Ronnie, Hunter's daddy. I met him. My friend Robin wanted to go see Paul, which was renting a room out from Ronnie, and it happened to be Ronnie's house, so we went from there. And we'd been together 15 years, but he was still here.
What was it about him that you liked?
He loved me unconditionally. And he was a great dad. He loved his son.